The 8th annual Hawaii Avocado Festival was held Saturday at the Sheraton Kona Resort and Spa. This year, the Zero Waste event was held on the scenic Bayfront lawn. The free fun offered 2 stages of entertainment, culinary and agricultural activities, craft booths, and a University of Hawaii nutrition display. Guest speakers touted the benefits of organic farming methods.
This agribusiness seems very short-sighted, and they seem to skirt around that, not really paying attention to taking care of the soil, but just sort of like using it. And because they're not taking care of the soil, the plants aren't as healthy as they should be. And that's why they need more chemicals, because insects and disease are going to attack sick plants. This is what nature actually set up. This is the way things work with Mother Nature, is that these plants, if they're sick, they're taken out. They're not worthy of reproduction. So the insects and disease are actually taking out the plants that aren't worthy of reproducing, so that we end up with better things, not the sick plants. So there's no downward spiral. We're trying to get this upward spiral. Better plants each time, right?
The event is the brainchild of Randall Rupar, who we interviewed during the festival in 2009.
And we're really pleased because avocados in Hawaii are some of the best avocados that are grown in the world. And unfortunately, 101 years ago, we had a shipment of avocados go to the mainland, 1908, and they were found to have fruit flies in them. So as of that date, avocados have been banned to be shipped to the mainland. So what we're attempting to do is to enliven the magic of avocados, especially here on the islands.
The avocado has come a long way since that time. The ban on shipping untreated Hawaii-grown Charwell avocados to the mainland ended in October of last year. Growers of the green fruit are now able to send their harvest off to 32 states, mostly northern, without the required fumigation that's said to ruin the quality of the fruit. Fruit expert Ken Love said at the time that it is a step in the right direction.
Well, this week's it's a great first step, for avocado growers, but at the same time, it's not as easy as you think. I've already had calls from stores on the mainland. Oh, can you send us avocados this week? We read that the Charwell, you could ship Charwells now. And I said, well, we'll be able to ship Charwells, but first we got to have an inspection of the field, and we have to have a warehouse, which we don't have yet, and they have to come and inspect the warehouse. So it's going to take some time to do this. And then I got other calls. Well, can we get, what's those black avocados you guys have? Oh, Malamas. Can we get those? And can we get Kahalus? No, not yet. So, while this is a great first step, it's just the first step, and there's a lot more we got to do. The Charwells were really touted back in the 90s a lot, and so people planted a lot of Charwells. There's a lot more of them here, but also they hold up real good in shipping. It's a great fruit, so, and it's the size of Haas, so it looks like it could compete with Haas, where our others, are, the biggest one I've had was 14 inches, called Ohata, or not Ohata, Fukumitsu. Now, Ohata is the soccer ball size one, so we have some monster avocados out there. And people think, well, they would never want to ship those to the mainland. But if you're a chef in a hotel, you just have to open one and there's your guacamole for lunch, for 20 people. So.
Love, who was present for Saturday's festival, was recently recognized by the American Culinary Federation Western Region at the ACF conference in Oakland, California. Love received the Cutting Edge Award, which taps members who provide exemplary leadership and service to the culinary profession. The Captain Cook resident is a longtime outspoken advocate for the use of locally grown food.
And we have to focus on reclaiming our local markets, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to look for export markets for Charwell and Kahalu and some of the other ones.
Kona resident Jean Hull was also given the President's Medallion, which is awarded to members who exemplify culinary excellence and leadership and have contributed their expertise to the advancement of the culinary profession.